Alright, so today I'm going to explain to you exactly why the Lakers season is not over yet and how it can be salvaged via the buyout market. So if you're a Lakers fan, you might be thinking, we did nothing in the trade deadline, our season is done. Well, not really, because the buyout market is still open. And what are the trades that you could have done? Westbrook and a first for John Wall. Why would you do that when that 2027 first round pick is so valuable and John Wall will most likely be bought out and he could potentially join your team? Not only that, you have other buyout candidates like Goran Dragic, Gary Harris. There's so many more that I can't think of that will just help this team. So I feel like they need to be very, very active in the buyout market. So my favorite one I just named is Goran Dragic. Now, what can Dragic do? We saw him on the Heat. Dragic is a traditional point guard. He can run the offense, he can play defense, he can space the floor. Goran Dragic is exactly what this Lakers team needs, because people often say Russell Westbrook plays too fast or Russell Westbrook can't really control the tempo of a team. Goran Dragic can do that. And I'm not saying Goran Dragic should play more than Westbrook, but you're benching Westbrook in the fourth quarter. Whether I think that's the best decision to do, that's not my choice. However, all I know is that Goran Dragic will be a better option rather than having Avery Bradley in there instead of Westbrook. And that will really help run the offense late in the fourth quarter, limit turnovers, and he will be locked in defensively. Goran Dragic, I'm not saying he's an elite defender, but he's a decent one. And for the Lakers standard, a decent defender is very beneficial to the team. And yeah, so I'm actually happy they didn't make any marginal trades that just wouldn't make sense. But if you even look at another point guard who was on the team last season, Mr. Dennis Schroeder, I'm not sure what the Rockets plan on doing with him is because you can easily waive him because he's on a very small contract. And if they did, I don't think Dennis Schroeder will welcome a return to the Lakers, but it's definitely a button you should try and push, because Dennis Schroeder last season was a very good player. Yes, we know he had COVID, he came back in the playoffs and was historically terrible, which changed the perception of Dennis Schroeder's season. But if we're going off the whole season and we look at it objectively, Dennis Schroeder was a very good piece last season. There's one thing he did which the Lakers don't have now. He played excellent defense. He could get a bucket at times, and he was a good playmaker. So I feel like that's another player the Lakers need to look into bringing in, because I don't really feel like the issue is the personnel they have now. I feel like it's adding to that personnel and making it better. You're not going to get automatic three-point shooters that are just going to help all their problems. No, you can't find all of that in the buyout market. But what do? You try and fix small problems here and there, like intensity, like pace, like defense. You can fix those with players like Dennis Schroeder and Goran Dragic. So it'll be interesting to see what this Lakers team does. In my opinion, they're probably a first-round team, maybe second-round team. But that's pretty good if they make these additions, because as it's looking right now, I don't really know how it's going to go. But yeah, that's all I really got for this video. Hopefully Rob Pelinka can sort stuff out and the Lakers can still be a good, well, not a good team, a contending team. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. And yeah, I'm done. Peace.
I just like the sound.